Not the video. Just skip. Hey, you're my lady. Hey, 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 hey. I love that intro. Shout out to D'Angelo. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday, and you made it. You made it through another week. We made it together. We did. We faced our fears. It's even coming up in your dreams. That's what this lovely read is about. Maybe there's somebody. I decided to. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play with my tarot deck today and decipher what I have going on. But it's always to confirm what I'm already getting. Like I was already gonna talk about this, but this is just confirming it. What I'm getting, that I'm thinking like, oh, it may. Is this for me or the collective? And I guess it's both because we are a collective, okay? But honestly, like I was already going to talk about old energy showing up and how and to congratulate yourself because it seems the energy I'm getting is that you're facing it. You're no longer putting it off. Like and it's so much so that it's showing up in your dreams. So your dreams this week have been revealing like what's really sitting what's really sitting in your subconscious, but also like what's on your heart. And what the cards confirm is that you are facing it, baby. You may hear from a person. Some of you may hear from that person that's on your heart. And I think that mm, you have been able to shift your perspective and your stance on how you feel about the connection. hmm hmm And so you know that if when the person reaches out, you know how to handle it now. Like you're not going to fall for the same dysfunctional pattern. Like that no longer resonates with you. And I think that's beautiful because you are releasing. And when we release things, we make room for the partnerships and the opportunities that are truly in alignment. And this season is honestly just about having an intimate relationship with yourself. And you've been doing that. You've been doing that. And that also includes like looking at things that are hard and making a decision on whether you're going to continue the same cycle or you're going to move forward. So, cheers to you. The song came back. Um, you're realizing just how beautiful you are for real, and in that you just don't resonate with certain behavior. Like you don't resonate with certain things anymore. So you're not even pressed. Like you've really been using your intuition and listening and following your heart even when it contradicts like the pattern that you're used to. So cheers to you, babe. um I hope you have found ways to tap into joy this week, even amidst, that's how you it's too many. That is how you combat. Hold on. I wanna be always here by your side. That's what I'm saying. Spirit is just like, you're so beautiful. Like, you're finally in agreement with spirit on just how beautiful you are as a person inside. Like, inside. And so, because you know that, you're moving differently with people. You are discerning what is for you and what is not. There were a lot of tests this week. This was a rough week. And you came through it. And I know because I consistently checked in with your energy. Um and just to be clear, like, things are happening for all of us. Like, I'm, there's some readers, I'm not even down on their style, people have their own styles, and where they don't like, I mean, you can't, after a certain point, you can't reveal too much about yourself, and I get that, you know. As much as I enjoy doing these things, I also know that energetically, we put ourselves at risk. We do. So shout out to all my readers, but like, if I resonate with something, I'm gonna say, oh, I know that feeling, you know. Just to let you know that, like, it's a real thing. Life is happening for everyone. So I'm just gonna pull a few cards, just to give you a boost for the weekend. That's why I got my shades on too, because I felt like it on the inside. It's a beautiful day. It's been great weather all week as well. And so that is even also a sign, like, of how comfortable your life is becoming. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. You're choosing to let go. And some of you are indecisive, yeah, but if you are feeling indecisive about it, this is your confirmation to, like, let it go. With love. Because I'm not, I mean, it's free will, right? And what are you using your free will to do? Major lesson of the week for me this week. Are you using your free will to create or destroy? So are you going to continue to look in the past? Oh my God, that's another thing. It's talking about time as an element, like a fifth element. Um, and it was Dr. Phil Valentine, and he said every time that we are time travelers, because every time you look in the past and you think about a moment in your life and you're just looking, you're traveling in your mind. You could be in that place. You could be in that place in your mind, but today, but be there. And sometimes, yeah, that could be like a happy moment, but most of the time it's not. Let's be honest. A lot of times we are thinking of the past, like traumatic experiences, and then we just live from that place. So it's time to, yeah, like, baby, you facing it. I'm congratulating you for that. You are using your free will to build and not destroy yourself. So cheers, chills. And that person that's gonna hit you up, they still the same like, they didn't change. They didn't choose growth. They didn't. But you'll know too, because just gonna pick at this point. Chocolate is significant. Pearls are significant. Yeah, you're being called to just get creative, have fun, have fun. Connect to the divine through play. I've been telling y'all that all week. The weekend is here. It's time. 10:17 on the clock when I said that. Whoa. That came out twice. Awaken your passion. I didn't pick this card because it came out with a bunch of cards. It came back out again. Like, what did I? Okay. Okay. You know, you're attracting better relationships. Okay. You need to move your body. Oh, that was the other thing. Move your body. Go for a walk. Get that energy out. A lot of times we think we're gonna think our ways out of things, but a lot of it gets trapped in our body. That's where diseases come from, and it's because we don't address. First, we ain't even thinking about the issue from a positive perspective, and then that gets stored in the body. Confirmation birth. That gets stored in the body. So we don't want that, obviously. It's time to take a break, detox from alcohol, detox from smoking. Um, it's go for walks, move body movement. Okay, when we release these things out of our bodies, boom, attract relationships so that you can start to move from an I don't want to just say elevated, but yeah, an elevated state. You're not going to be able to hear new information with the old that's beneficial to you from the old way of thinking, being, having, doing. So I don't want to go too long today. I'm going to pull maybe some breakthrough cards and just leave you in good energy. Nothing matters but nothing matters but what you need right now. And not from a selfish place. I'm not telling you to go out there and be a menace. What I am saying, or what Spirit is saying, that it's just time to prioritize your happiness and release the need to hand over your inner authority to other people. Those days are done. You govern yourself. You govern yourself. Remember, we were moving away from being concerned about how people view us in the first place. And when that person comes back, whatever it is you decide to do, I'll take all of them. Say yes to. This says fail forward. You might have failed in the past, okay? As long as the great Hood Healer says, as long as you have breath, you have options. Such a simple thing to say, but to me, profound because our mind will trick us out of that. So now it's time to start. Oh my God, I can't even make this. Okay. I've been watching also, for those who like to nerd out, like to nerd out. I was watching this podcast. I cannot remember this man's name. Hold on, let me get it because that's important.